Hey everyone, how's it going? This is Craig here with Craig Dacey Financial Coaching, and today I'm going to be talking to you about the differences between the debt snowball and the avalanche. So paying off those highest interest rates first or using the debt snowball, which way's really better? Which way's going to save you the most money? It's a debate that's often had between people when it comes to paying off debt, and I'm going to give you my opinion on it, kind of go through some numbers and show you why I prefer one to the other. Now, before I do want to invite you to a free Facebook group. It's called Taking Control of Your Income. It's a place where you can come in, get some support with all your finances, celebrate with people, ask questions, and just get support from people who are on a same journey as you with their money. There's a link to it in the description below. I'd love to see you there. Now let's turn for a second to my computer, and we're going to be looking at the two, again, different debt payoff strategies. So which method is best? Now, we have the debt snowball versus the debt avalanche. What the snowball is that means we're going to list all of our debts in order from smallest balance to the largest balance. Okay? We're going to pay it off in that order. So from smallest balance to largest balance, completely ignoring the interest rates. So we're not going to pay attention to interest rates, just balances. Now with the avalanche, we're going to list them in order from highest interest rate to the lowest interest rate. So we're going to pay attention to those and order it that way, and we're going to pay it off in that order. All right? So let's do a little case study here. So we're going to look at this person. This person has a credit card with a balance of $9,000, an interest rate of 6%, and a minimum payment of $140 a month. They also have a second credit card with $1,000, 4% interest, and it's a $50 payment every month. And then they have a student loan that has a balance of $30,000, an 8% interest rate, and a minimum payment of $500. All right. Well, let's put a side-by-side analysis of the two methods here. So we have your snowball and your avalanche, okay? The snowball, you see we ordered them in order from smallest balance down to the largest balanced. I put the interest rates here for you, but we're going to ignore those. We're just paying attention to the balances. Now this one, it just so happens they're in order from smallest to largest. If they use the snowball method, they're going to pay it in 73 months. They're going to pay a total of $49,936. Now the avalanche is the highest interest rate to the lowest interest rate. So you'll see that's how I ordered them, 8%, 6%, 4%. It's going to be paid off in 72 months, 1 month sooner, and they're only going to pay $49,659. So with this side-by-side analysis, we see that the avalanche is actually cheaper by $277. So my question to you is, which one do you think I recommend? Well, you might be surprised to find out that I recommend the snowball method. Now, my math people out there are going nuts right now because they're saying, why? It's cheaper to do the avalanche. It's a month faster. All these things. Why would you choose the snowball over the avalanche? And yes, you're right. The avalanche is cheaper. It's cheaper by $277. What this doesn't take into account, though, is human nature, our habits, our behaviors. How many times have you been looking at your bank account and you're like, I have no more money. I need no more eating out. I'm done eating out this month. I can't do it again. And then you get a call or a text from a friend or somebody or your spouse, and they're like, hey, we should go here for drinks or for dinner. And instead of saying no, what do? Well, we say sure, and we go and we spend it, even though we know we don't have the money. Or how many times have you gone to the store, like a Target or Walmart, to buy one thing and you end up walking out with a dozen things, right? How many times does this happen? What we don't account for is behavior. We know what to do. We know how math works. We know how it all comes together. But we don't always follow through. We know our bank account's too low. We know we don't have any more money to spend, but sometimes we just do it. So what this doesn't account for is behavior. Now, the thing is, and I've worked with a lot of people, I've seen people try the avalanche method, and some of you may be successful, and if you are, that's fantastic. The problem is with the avalanche is you'll notice that the first debt in here is $30,000. So that means this person is going to be trying to tackle $30,000 right out of the gate. Whereas the snowball method, This person's first debt is only $1,000, so they're going to be tackling $1,000 right out of the gate. $1,000 is a lot smaller, a lot more easy to manage. It's going to be gone faster, so they're going to get that success faster, and then they're going to get to start moving. They're going to free up that monthly payment, whatever it is. Suddenly, that's freed up in their budget to put towards the next one. The other thing is $277 over 72 months. That's 6 years that's spread across. Okay, so that's like $40 a year. I mean, that's barely anything. So, I mean, that's $3, $4 a month roughly. So, is it really that big of a savings in the long run to be more successful? Like I said, I've worked with a lot of people, some who insist on the Avalanche and some who try out the Snowball. The Snowball success rate is a lot higher. So to me, it's worth that $277 to have a higher success rate. And the odds are the people on the Snowball are going to be out faster than that 73 months because there's something motivating about those successes. When you get rid of credit card B, suddenly you feel good and you're ready to attack that 9,000 and the end is in your sights. So you start tackling that. With the Avalanche, that 30,000 being up front, that's the majority of that 72 months. That's years of those minimum payments. Now, hopefully they're paying on it faster than that. This is just calculating from minimum payments. But in the end, the Snowball, just behavior-wise, human nature-wise, is what I recommend you do. All right, let me know what you think. What do you think, Avalanche or Snowball? Drop it in the comments box below. Share your ideas with us. Maybe something I missed. Do you have a point that maybe I didn't think of? Otherwise, I'll see you guys in the next video. Jump in that Facebook group. I would love to see you there. And good luck paying off your debts. And whichever method you choose, the most important thing is that you're on a journey to becoming debt-free. Take care, guys.